What's going on, you guys? KidBehindACamera here, and if you can't tell, there's probably wind blowing into the microphone for number one, and number two, there's a new camera I'm using. Now, I told you guys yesterday that today's vlog would start off with the old camera and kick into the new camera, but I forgot. I went ahead and opened it, and I forgot I was supposed to open it. So I'll show you guys all about the camera in just a minute, but this is starting off with the old camera. Now, I haven't put on wind reduction, and I got Bridget holding it because I don't know how I'm supposed to hold it right now, but this is the new camera. I'm going to let you guys decide which camera you want us to move forward. Now, I'm probably going to go back to the old camera tomorrow and next week and stuff because I want to play with this camera. I want to learn the settings and you know, just visually how I want it. So, Bridget's getting closer to my backup now. So, this is the new camera. I'm using it right now. I'll show you guys more about it inside, but Throwback Thursday, going to tell a story on the new camera tonight. Woo! And the wind stopped, so that's pretty good. So, the wind's coming back right now, actually. So anyway, this is Throwback Thursday. Got the new camera going. I'm going to let you guys decide which camera you want me to keep using going forward by tweeting me at LyricalRap on Twitter or at Bridget West on Twitter.
Bridget West.
Our Twitters are below. Tweet us what you think. Tell us what camera you like more. Okay, I'm testing the camera vlog style right now. What's going on, you guys? KidBehindACamera here again. Just testing out the camera. I don't know render settings for this thing yet. And anyway, in just a few minutes, I'm going to go in there. I'm going to show you the camera, show you what kind of camera it is, what I'm dealing with now. Here we are inside the house. Bridget's still got these damn pumpkins up. These things got to go. It is not Halloween anymore. It's time to get rid of these pumpkins. So, here's the camera right here. It is the CyberShot RX100. So this is the camera that I'm using right now. Hope it looks good. I won't know until I edit the video up. There may be some shaking issues and, you know, just general effect problems that we're working with right now, but this is it in a whole. So while we were at Best Buy getting the camera, we got a couple of Blu-rays. Let's see here. How the Grinch Stole Christmas, Charlie Brown Christmas, a second copy of A Charlie Brown Christmas, Scrooged with Bill Murray. Ah! Damn it! I'm getting tired of that thing. Let's see how it looks on the new camera. Oh, it's terrifying.
I want to look.
Okay, dude. Okay, here we go. I'm in the bathroom right now, looking at the camera so you can see it. Now I'm seeing me. Just getting used to using one of these types of cameras to film with. Which is why we'll probably switch back to the other camera pretty soon. Just until I can get used to this thing. But check it out. See what you guys think. Oh. I'm doing a lot of testing today as I use this camera. Just seeing what some stuff looks like in the lighting and how stuff looks when I edit it and what kind of render settings should I do, which I already have issues with, you know, render qualities and stuff, but just checking it all out. Blurry. So I'm about to show you something Bella does. She will save me from Claude. Watch this. Bella! Bella! Bella, I need you! Claude's attacking me! Bella! Bella!
Epic fail.
Bella! Isn't that awesome? Thank you, Bella. Oh, give me that paw. Mwah. Thanks for saving my life, Bella.
Hey, lazy.
Alright, you can have the hat. I'm going to tell the story tonight of our craziest Thanksgiving. I've told it before on video, but I got to tell it again. It is the story of the time we almost set the porch on fire on Thanksgiving and we let emus loose. It was crazy. That's a good cry. Ooh. I hate Daddy so much! I hate Daddy! So, we're almost done for the day, you guys. But first, I wanted to tell my Throwback Thursday story. Now, I'm not sure how I'm positioned in this thing right now because I can't see. Usually I have the viewfinder flipped and I can see myself, but I don't have that luxury with this camera. However, I'm going to try to tell the story and hopefully I'm fully in frame by the time I start editing it. So, I wanted to tell the story of the time that we had the worst Thanksgiving in the history of Thanksgiving. It was an absolutely horrible Thanksgiving. And it's a story that I know we've told before. I know we've told it before because I've been with Dad and we told it. But I gotta tell it again because I don't know if all the details of the story were told. So to start off the story, one Thanksgiving, Grandpa decided he wanted to get some emus. And if you don't know what an emu is, it's like... it's a large bird with claws and check this out. So that's an emu, and Grandpa decided he wanted to have some. And when Grandpa wants something, Grandpa gets it. So Grandpa wanted an emu, and he decided we were going to have the emu. So we got an emu one year for Thanksgiving. 2 of them. 2 emus, and they were evil. Those come into play later. Now then, at the same Thanksgiving, Grandpa decided he wanted to try his first fried turkey. So we're on the front porch, and we got the pot, and we got a burner at the bottom with a gas tank connected to it, and the flames going, and the grease is boiling. The only problem is, there's too much grease. But Grandpa didn't care. Oh, that's plenty of grease. The grease was filled to the very top of the pot. Now, I'm not an expert on frying turkeys, but I think it should be probably halfway or, I don't know. But when you put the turkey in, it gets submerged by the grease and it lifts, and the grease will overflow if it's too high. So Grandpa has this pot filled to the top with grease. Now, we had a guy living with us at the time who was going to help us fry the turkey because he was an expert. I know that ain't how he talks. I'm doing the dad voice. Because he was an expert. He knows all about frying turkeys. I've been doing it all my life. So he decides he's going to help us fry the turkey. It was his idea to lower it, to put it to the top. It was also his idea to wait till the grease is smoking and turning black before it's time to test it and see if we should put something in. So the grease is smoking. It had been going on for about an hour. And Dad, we're like, maybe it's hot enough. But this guy, no, it needs to go a little bit longer. So this guy takes something, puts it in the grease, and all of a sudden, boom. Not an explosion as much as an overflowing, an eruption. The grease just starts going all over the place, and it's overflowing over the pot, and it's touching the burner at the bottom, and it catches fire, and the porch is on fire, and my sister's under the porch trying to put the fire out, and she's getting burned by the little drips of grease falling onto her, and she's got little fires going on her shoulder, and the fire department comes, and needless to say, we did not have that turkey to cook because Thanksgiving was almost here, and the fire burned and overflowed and ruined everything, and the fire department came and the porch caught on fire. And when I say it lit the porch on fire, I mean we didn't have a porch anymore. We had to detach the porch from the trailer, and we had to make sure that the fire department put it out because we lived in the woods and it was going to light all the leaves on fire. So we go inside, we got turkey cooking in the oven, we're gonna be fine. Nope, Dad forgot about the turkey cooking in the oven, and now it was burned. So now we had no turkey for Thanksgiving. Dad pulls out a banquet meal, the banquet turkey dinners, cooks it, and serves it with our Thanksgiving dinner. For Thanksgiving that year, we had banquet turkey because both turkeys were ruined, and we didn't have time to cook the second turkey that was meant to be fried. So we had no turkey, which we ended up eating for like dinner the next night or something. Dad cooked it the next day. But for the main Thanksgiving dinner, we had banquet. However, that's not the worst of it. Now comes the emus. That's right, I told you about emus. Now, after dinner, Dad says, let's go check on these emus. So we go outside and we have the 2 emus. Dad opens up the gate and they take off. One is going up the street, the other one's going around the yard. Dad's chasing the one up the street. Oh shit! Oh my god, emus! The emus had some sort of collar on them. And I know you don't give collars to emus, or maybe you do, and I just don't know. I'm not an emu expert. But these emus had collars on them, and there was a rope tied to one of the collars. So we were holding the rope, and one of the emus was like, oh god, it's gonna get away! And this emu's jerking, and it's got claws, and it's clawing, and my brother-in-law at the time, his arm's bleeding, Dad's screaming. The other emu's fucking gone. We lost that emu. Now it's just a matter of getting the other one back into its cage. I don't know what Dad was even going to take him out for anyway. I don't know if Dad didn't know these things were fast. Regardless, now it's come time to put it back in. And so we're holding it. Oh shit! It's trying to climb the fence and get away. All of us are holding one. My mom's got it around the waist. I'm trying to hold onto the rope. Dad's trying to, oh shit! Finally, we get it into the cage. We got blood on us because the thing cut us open. Dad's pissed off. Thanksgiving was totally ruined. We had one emu running up the street. We had one emu running around our yard. Our porch caught on fire. We had no turkey. Dad was pissed off. And the funny thing is, the next day on the news, we were watching TV, and the news announced that there was an emu running up the street on the highway. That the highway is far away from our house. I don't know if it was our emu, but what are the odds? So that's the story of the time we had our horrible, horrible Thanksgiving. We had emus running around the yard. Our porch caught on fire. We had no turkey. Dad was pissed off. Everybody was pissed off. And it was generally just a horrible day. Of course, we were thankful that we had each other. So, thanks for watching, you guys. Hope you like the story. Hope you like the new camera. Like I said, send us a tweet if you like it or you don't like it. Let us know what you think. I'm gonna try switching, holding it like this now. The audio might sound a little different right now. I don't know. If it does, my apologies. I'm just trying new ways to hold it because my arm is tired. Let's try this. Let's try holding it this way. The audio might sound different. However, send us a tweet if you like the camera. Let us know what you think. Also, Grandpa wanted me to ask you guys to click like if you want him to do the Skype calls. The Skype calls, as I was telling you guys, you send it through the Monday mailbag, and we get your calls, and we get your Skype names, and he's going to call on Christmas Eve as Santa Claus. You know, we just sort of said we were doing it. We didn't even get if you guys wanted us to do it or not. So click like if you want Grandpa to do the Skype calls as Santa Claus on Christmas Eve, and we'll do it. So that's going to be it for today, you guys. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, favorite. That's Bridget. And that's it.
No.
How did that look?